25 days, 25 instruments, an advent calendar of sound. In our third advent drop we'll be featuring the ethereal bowed acoustic by Liam McLean, JD808 by Julian Doe, AcoustiChords by Mark Allnut, Anne-Marie the Hohner T by Ollie H, and Cymbal Atmos by Sage Reynolds. Bowed Acoustic by Liam McLean. I've wanted to create a bowed guitar instrument ever since I started creating my small sample experiments. With 100 samples and 3 round robins, this is easily my most adventurous sample instrument to date. The problem with sampling a bowed guitar is that you can't bow each string individually, as guitars have a flat bridge, unlike orchestral string instruments. To get around this issue, I only had one string on the guitar at a time. This instrument is essentially an evolving pad that is full of small imperfections, but it's these imperfections that I love about making my own instruments. JD808 by Julian Doe. Hi everyone. This is a recreation of the bass sound of the Roland TR-808 made with a Moog Mother 32, recorded directly into Logic Pro X and processed with a handmade germanium preamp, HPF and LPF. The library contains 25 patches, each one with a particular nuance. Velocity controls the amount of saturation or distortion. I hope you like it. AcoustiChords by Mark Allnut. The laziness or busyness is real, and so despite being a guitarist myself, I asked a peer to produce a few guitar chords for me for easy composing mock-up purposes. 4 round robins, 2 velocity layers, major and minor chords, shimmer pad, volume, pan knobs. That's all there is to it. Simple, great sounding major and minor chords on an acoustic guitar. Oh, and a shimmer pad just because. With some sneaky scripting I was able to create a second guitar simply by starting the round robin cycle on 2 and not 1. Anne-Marie the Hohner T by Ollie H. This is my first attempt at sampling and was originally recorded way back in September 2019. However, with no access to Contact or EXS, the project got put on the back burner until midway through the pandemic when I found out about Decent Sampler. How great it is to have a superb free sampler. The Hohner T is a lesser known electromechanical piano made in the late 70s. It's fully passive and uses a small sticky suction pad that pulls off the metal tine, causing it to vibrate and sound. Cymbal Atmos by Sage Reynolds. This is one of my favourite and simplest sample instruments to date. I created it by sampling a vintage 1980s Tosco crash cymbal being bowed with a double bass bow. The recording was captured using a close mic, Dynamic Shure SM57, and a matched pair of stereo room mics, Condenser Rode M5, before being processed and pitch shifted. The sounds can be quite ethereal with the reverb cranked, and you can get a bit out of control when the saturation and compression are engaged, turned up.